If I wait to try to do this organized home tour whenever my house is spotless, that's never gonna happen. How do I fit all of our stuff in the kids' bathroom? They have a tiny vanity.
Spider! There's a spider! It's a spider! A spider! A spider!
So I shared this show on Instagram, but it's called Hey Bear Sensory, and I just searched it up on YouTube, and it is the only show that Jackson shows interest in. But they have like fruits and moons and stars, and his favorite one is the clouds and rainbows one. But definitely check out this show if you've got a baby or little ones. Even Bill and Nolan like to watch it and dance to it. It's so cute. So quick update on what shampoo I'm using. Lately I've been asked what kind of shampoo I use. I went back to my Tresemme. I was using this one. This is an all natural shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, and dry shampoo. So basically this is the hair combo. I use the Tresemme Rich Moisture shampoo and conditioner, and then I use the L'Oreal for purple shampoo. I use that about once a week for my blonde. And then I use the Nourishing Hair Treatment Mask. So this is my hair combo that I've been using. Anyway, so in today's video, I'm going to be taking y'all along with me through my day. It is currently Jackson's first nap time of the day. So I was able to pull myself together and get ready since we are leaving the house today. So I actually did order some more nails from Target. I've got to go pick up a Target order here in a little bit. I'm just waiting for them to notify me that it's ready. But anyways, I also wanted to do an organized home tour in today's video because a lot of you have been asking me if I could share the way that I organize in our small home for a family of 6, a family with 4 kids. How do I fit all of our stuff in the kids' bathroom? They have a tiny vanity. How do I fit all of my stuff in my kitchen? We have a really tiny kitchen with very minimal space, and this is not going to be a deep cleaned, completely staged, organized home. It's going to be a lived-in home organization tour. So I'm going to share with you guys the way that everything is as it has been lived in and how we have been using it. I'm not going to go through and completely organize everything and move things around before I share with you guys the way that we use things, and everything is organized in a way that it works for us. So hopefully I can give you some ideas if you live in a small space as well. We live in a 4-bedroom double wide mobile home with 6 people, and my number one tip is to be minimal and declutter often. The more things that you have in your home, the smaller your home is going to feel. You could have the biggest house, but the more things you bring into your home, the more things that you put into your living room, it's going to make the space smaller the more stuff that you have, if that makes any sense. So I'm always making sure that I am decluttering often, minimalizing things that we have that we don't use so that we can increase the space that we have. So I'm going to go run and pick up our Target order as soon as Jackson wakes up from his nap. So we're going to go have some lunch, and then we're going to go start this day. So the kids are having a ham and cheese, a roll up, and some Sun Chips for lunch today. And some orange juice. So I can hear Jackson, he's starting to wake up from his nap, so while he's getting all woken up, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys my organized kitchen tour. Again, this is not gonna be like a deep cleaned up, spotless tour. I'm just gonna share with you guys our real life living situation and the way that I have things functional and organized for our family of 6. So starting with my kitchen, whenever you first walk into my kitchen, I have this sign here on this wall. It says Home Sweet Home with a little key, and I put this here whenever we first moved in. So I have this produce rack right here. This really helps with some food storage. This is where I just put any like potatoes, bananas, there's a mango there, and I just have a big bag of onions on the floor. And we have so many potatoes right now, but that's because I just got some groceries and we're gonna be having some baked potatoes, fried potatoes with breakfast, and mashed potatoes. And then of course, once we use up some of those potatoes, I will move my onions onto the racks. And then this is actually my 11-year-old daughter's bedroom. And then right beside it right here, this is our food pantry. Over here we just have our trash can. This is where I keep my vacuums, and then I just have my organized menu board there where I meal plan. Up top, this is where I keep my extra chips, extra cereals, and then that white basket is just like our candy. Like we just had Easter, so we have a bunch of candy right now, so I keep that put up. And then inside my pantry, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So on this Lazy Susan is where I keep my olive oil, my Pam, baking powder, things like that. This is the kids' medicines, and then in this acrylic container has all of our sugar, and I usually keep our paper towels right here. The next shelf down is breakfast. This is our breakfast shelf. So we have cereals. In the back we have like granolas and pancake mix, and then over here in these acrylic organizers I have the Nutri-Grain bars, Pop-Tarts. These are really good. The kids like these. These are the Nature Valley Crunch Oats and Honey. And then I also have some muffin mix and little baggies of muffins. These are easy grab and go bites for toddlers. And this cabinet is all of our seasonings and all of our spices. And then in this little container here is where I keep all of the kids' water flavoring. This is a giant thing of Kool-Aid. And then these are little pouches where I put the slow cooker mixes and the fajita mixes, things like that. And then the next shelf down is where I keep all of my pastas. So in this basket is where I keep like the oatmeal, and then I just have a container with some pretzels that are getting low, and then a taco kit for dinner one night. Down here is where I keep all my canned foods, and I really try to keep these as organized as I can as well. I also keep my extra water down here. I keep one in the fridge and then an extra down here. So here's my green beans. I have some mixed vegetables, some yams. This is all of our soups. This is all of our canned fruits, etc. And then right beside it is where I keep all of my extras, because it's the worst whenever we're in the middle of dinner and we run out of ketchup or something. So I like to keep a little stockpile as best as I can with everything that we use. And then above it is where I keep the kiddos snacks, and it's really full right now because we just got groceries and there was already some snacks left over in it. This is where they come and pick out their own snacks. That way they can reach it. They just pull out the basket and pick out what they want. And then above it up here is where I keep all of my breads. So in here we're just gonna have like rolls, breads, crackers, and then in the back we have some popcorn. And then above my breads is where I keep my baking basket. So there's like a cake mix in there, and cake icing, coconut flakes, powdered sugar, things like that. And then at the very top up here is where I keep all of our vitamins. This is actually a turntable. We have sprinkles, vitamins, things like that up here. And this is actually 2 cabinets from Lowe's. This is a large size, this is the small size, and we pushed it together to make one large pantry since we are limited cabinet space. Above my refrigerator I have 3 storage containers. This one has a box of sweet tea. This one has our Ziploc baggies, and then we keep our trash bags in this one. And in the very back is where I'll keep my crock pots, and I have my electric mixer up there as well. My freezer is not too organized. I just kind of puzzle piece fit everything in there, but I usually keep our milks and juices on the top. And then here's where I keep like the cream cheese, regular cheeses, and honey ham, things like that. Over here's my vegetables, over here is my fruit, of course condiments and all that inside the door. Let's just talk about my counter space. As you can see, I do not have very much counter space, and I have more appliances than I have counter space. So over here I just have my microwave, and then on top of my microwave I just have a little bit of decoration, and then I have this chicken wire basket where I keep my oven mitts. I also have my rolling pin in there. So we use the microwave and the air fryer a lot, so we always leave that out on the counter. I just have to move them to wipe underneath them all the time. And then beside it is where I keep all of my utensils. This is all of my cooking spoons, and then this is the baby's formula and the baby's rice cereal. I just usually keep it out on the counter here. And then over here to the left of my oven is my coffee bar. So I have a little chicken wire basket for K-cups. I have a little sugar bowl. I have my coffee frother, and then a container back there with some regular coffee. And in this drawer here for my coffee, I keep these. You basically put your own coffee in here. You don't have to use a K-cup, but it goes to the Keurig. So you put your regular coffee in here, and it has little filters like this inside of them, and then they fit directly into the Keurig. And I really try to keep my bar cleaned off as I can because it just looks really cluttered in here when my bar gets messy. And I have a catch-all basket. And then here to the left of my sink, I have my ice maker. We use that every night with dinner. And then I have my drying rack. This is where I usually store like the bottles and sippy cups after I wash them. And I have some steaks in the sink because we are having some steaks for dinner tonight. So as far as cabinet space, I have very limited cabinets, and I will open up all my cabinets and my kitchen drawer and share with you guys the way that I have everything organized to the best of my ability. So let's go ahead and start in this drawer that I've already opened up. So this is where I keep my coffee filters. I have my aluminum foil, and then this is where I keep all of the baby's baby food. And then I have 4 drawers here, and the top one is our silverware drawer. So this is where I keep all of our like scissors and potato peelers. I also have this enormous pizza slicer that's really awkward fitting in here. This is all of the knives, silverware, and then over here I keep like stuff that goes to my electric mixers. This is where I keep the baby's bottle lids, the kids' silverware, and this is like medicine dispensers and chip clips, things like that. This is what I call my junk drawer, and I have it organized. I cannot stand a junk drawer that is just like stuff flying out everywhere when you open it. So I did organize my junk drawer. This is all of my measuring cups. This is my glass measuring cups. These go to my electric mixer. This is like baking supplies. I like to keep sauces from restaurants, so whenever I make chicken nuggets at home, we have sauces. We use Kool-Aid for the kids. And then over here is just like a little junk organizer. It's got batteries and lighters, and this is a balloon pump, things like that in here. This is where I keep my cake pans, muffin tins, and baking pans. And then over here I have a container with all of my kitchen hand towels and all of my cleaning rags. This is where I keep all of Adeline's water bottles. She has a couple more there in the dishwasher, but this is like Adeline's to take to school. And then over here is the baby's bibs. This is feeding bibs, like has silicone bibs. And then I have some little like baby food cups. And then in the back I just have some little sandwich containers for lunch boxes. And excuse these drawers, they need a good paint job. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you guys what is above my oven. So right above the microwave is what I call my toddler cabinet. So in the basket up there, that's where I keep all of Arabella and Nolan's sippy cup. And then over there beside it is where I keep Jackson's extra cereals. Down below is where I keep all of their plates and their little snack cups. And then this is the next cabinet over. This is where I keep all of our plates and saucers. I keep those stacked up on top of each other because there is limited space. And then over to the right, I just have some little snack bowls. I like to put like little desserts in there. We do like strawberry shortcakes in those a lot. And then above it I have my souffle dishes and just some plasticware. And then in the middle of the cabinets I have a baby bottle warmer. Right above my oven, this is where I keep the pots and pans lids and some glasses. And then over here right above my coffee bar is where I keep all of our cups. So this is like our coffee cups and thermoses. And then above it I have my measuring cup and our regular drinking glasses, some solo cups. And then over there to the left, it's really deep in there, so I keep like our blenders and things like that over there. And I also have 3 tiny cabinets above my sink. So I just went ahead and opened them all up. So in the first one I just have some like metal bowls and a few more glass bowls, my cake plate, and some serving dishes. Over here in the middle I keep a little chicken wire basket with some lids and then some bowls next to it and my food drainers. And then over to the left I just have like our Kool-Aid jug, my toaster, my electric mixer, things like that up there. So underneath my sink is not the best organized, but I love this basket here. It came from Amazon. I keep my most used cleaning supplies in it. This is my degreaser, my dish soap, my all-purpose cleaner, and then I have a basket of my other cleaners and my dishwasher detergent. And then this side of the sink doesn't open because the oven sticks out too far and it won't go back anymore. So I just store like extras over there, like extra hand soaps, extra cleaners, extra things are over here. And I'm not gonna open up this skinny cabinet. The top doesn't have a shelf where I can store anything up there, so it's literally just one long skinny cabinet, and I usually just keep like the brooms in there. So the truth is, if I wait to try to do this organized home tour whenever my house is spotless, that's never gonna happen because there's always toys on my floor somewhere. My house is never 100% spotless everywhere. It does stay clean, but as far as being spotless and tidy all the time, it's not. So that's why I'm just choosing to go ahead and pick up the camera and do this home tour today. So walking from my kitchen into my dining area, so looking in from my kitchen into the dining room It's pretty spacious right here, and I did have the pack and play here, but I recently started using it in our bedroom, so we have all this open space here, which I love. And then under the bar, I have Jackson's car seat here. We're about to leave the house, so I have it there. I usually store it in his closet. And then we also have a dehumidifier. It pulls moisture out of the air. And over here is considered my office space. This is my workspace where I keep everything organized for my YouTube channel, for my small business. And I'll show you guys the inside of my drawer. It's a really small drawer, so I have a really hard time finding organizers that can organize this space. So crap is just kind of everywhere, but I do have it kind of categorized. I have like important papers over here, pens and Sharpies here, expo markers here. There's some Sharpies mixed in. And then my calendars and organizers are over here. My hard drive. That's better. So looking in from the dining area and into the kitchen, you can look into the living room. This is actually one big room that we have split in half to have a dining area and a living room, and it works out so perfectly for us. So I'm going to open up my cabinet and share with you guys the way that I have my entertainment center organized, as well as my what I call hideaway cabinet. So over here on this wall, I have a coat rack over here. So in the wintertime, we usually hang our coats on there when we come in. I have a shoe bench over here. That's where I usually store our shoes whenever we come in, and I just kick my shoes off. I have my rest of my shoes in my room, the rest of Eric's shoes in his room. The kids also have shoe benches in their closets. This is just kind of like a catch-all for the shoes when we come in. And then in my entertainment center, which this came from Walmart, I always get questions about my TV stand. It came from Walmart. We bought it in store several years ago. So on this side of the cabinet is where my husband keeps all of his games. These are like Xbox and PlayStation games. And then down here I have a basket of like Jenga and checkers, games like that to play. In the middle, I have my printer, and then above my printer, this is just a basket of Jackson's toys. This is just a bunch of baby toys. And then I just have some decor here, and then that's my husband's Xbox. And then over here on this side, down here in this middle shelf is mine and Eric's movies. The top shelf is all of the kids' movies, and there's actually like 3 rows. There's one row in the back, a middle row, and then this first row of just kids' movies. We also have these storage compartments in our couch for like the Xbox headphones and the Xbox controller, remotes. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I keep in this cabinet. So down here on the bottom, this is where I keep all of the kids' coloring books and crayons, and there's some like puzzles and stuff in there. And I keep all the puzzle pieces in the hideaway part so that they can't just strow out all the puzzle pieces all over the floor. So if they want to play with a puzzle, they just ask me. And then I just have my decor over here. So Bella and Nolan were actually eating some chips in here this morning, so there's some crumbs on the floor. We're gonna ignore that. But this is honestly organized, and it's the best way we could get it all to fit in there. As you can kind of see, it is kind of organized. So this is like important papers, printer paper, just all kind of just our junk, basically. That's mine and Eric's junk. This is where I keep all of their bubbles, their activities, and everything we use to do homeschool. I have a lot of dry erase homeschool books, things like that in here, and it's really messy because we get into it every day. And in this basket is a way that I store some more of the kids' stuff and make it look nice. So this is Bella's, this is Nolan's, and this is where I keep their kinetic sand, which I need to get them some more of because they thought it was a good idea to throw their kinetic sand out in the yard. Behind all of my decorations up here, we have our monitors for our internet. So all that stuff is hidden behind decorations, and it looks really nice. Every morning I do preschool homeschool with the kiddos, so it's a disaster in here in the mornings. I actually tidied it up the best way I could just so I could share this part of the video with y'all. And of course I have baby stuff everywhere. We have a bouncy seat, a swing, and a play gym here in the living room to entertain Jackson. So Jackson's actually starting to get really bored of just like his play gym and doing tummy time. He wants to be like bounced and see toys that light up and make noise. He wants more interaction because he's getting older. So May the 10th, he's gonna be 6 months old. So I did purchase him a toy for an older baby that's 6 months and up. And I bounce him and I sing to him and we watch TV, but y'all know I have 4 kids, and that's something that I can't just always sit down and do. I can't always sit there and hold him. I can't always entertain him. So it's really, really helpful whenever I have like play gyms, toys that can entertain him so that I can get some stuff done around the house or take care of the other kiddos. So stay tuned because I'm really excited to share his new toy with y'all. Now I'm gonna share with you guys the tiny sink and how I keep all of their stuff stored in here and organized. So when you first walk in, I have this squeaky clean rug, and then over here I have a matching rainbow rug, and then I have their step stool over here for washing their hands, brushing their teeth, and it gets really dirty easy from when they come in from outside to wash their hands, to eat dinner, and the top just gets really dirty from their shoes. This is usually where I store Jackson's bathtub. If I'm giving my toddlers a bath, I have this little memory foam fish that I put on the floor for my knees, and then I just move the bathtub out of the way so that I can give them a bath right here. And then over their toilet I have a basket here. I keep baby wipes, and then above their toilet I have this shelf. There's just some air freshener right there. I keep extra toilet paper. This is their cotton balls, Q-tips. I need to refill their floss, and then their hair ties. So this is the tiny vanity that I have to work with to store all of my kids' things. So over here is their toothbrush holder. This is Adeline's side, and this is Bella and Nolan's side. That's the toddler toothpaste and Adeline's toothpaste. It's not 100% perfect, but it is what works for us. So this is what underneath the kids' sink looks like. So over here, this is actually like an over the toilet basket that I keep their rags and their hand towels in for this bathroom. This is my toddler's bubble bath. This is Jackson's baby wash. And then I like to keep things I use the most in the front so I'm not having to dig for it. This actually used to be like an art caddy that I repurposed for under the sink in here. So this is where I keep the kids like hair stuff, and I love this detangler. This is from Target. It's the Fairy Tales Lice Prevention Detangler Conditioning Spray because Adeline is school aged. So this just helps prevent lice, and it also detangles. I have Nolan's comb, Arabella's brush. Adeline keeps her hairbrush in her room, and then this is just another detangler. And then there's just another baby. It's a wash and shampoo soap for Jackson, just randomly in there. I guess I could put that one in there as well because it will fit. There we go. And then in the back is like a first aid section. We have creams and band-aids, first aid, things like that. And then the very back I have like extras. So this is like our extra floss, extra toothpaste, extra toothbrushes. And then I also have our stuff for summer. This is where like the off goes for mosquitoes and sunscreens. And then I also have some extra boogie hands. This is non-toxic hand sanitizer for kids and toddlers. And then in the back is where I keep all of the cleaning supplies for this bathroom. So on the back of the door I have a hook from the Dollar General. This is where I keep all my kids' towels after they get out of the bath. We hang them there to dry. And on the back of the door, I have this basket here where I keep like grocery bags to go in the trash can. I just put grocery bags in the trash cans. And as far as my baby's towels, the kids' towels, things like that, I'll share with you guys where I keep those. And then whenever I come out of the kids' bathroom is our hallway. So over here in this little corner here is our laundry area. So over here I have a little hook, and this is where I usually hang things like bras or dresses that I don't want to put into the dryer. And this is actually some clothes. We're going to be having our pictures made, so I got us all some clothes to wear that I'm going to be sharing in a future video. So in this first cabinet I have my Shout stain remover, the baby's laundry detergent, my scent beads, my laundry sanitizer, and this is my laundry detergent. These are really cool. These are like Shout color catchers so that you can wash darks and lights and colors all together. So I really love to use those. And then above it we just have like light bulbs, and I have a little container right there that has like nails in it, the hammer, and I have my iron up there. And then in this middle cabinet, this is where I keep a little trash can for the lint for the dryer. I just clean out the lint thing and I put it in there. When it gets full, I just dump it. And then this is my fabric softener. And then up here is where I usually keep extra laundry detergent. So that's some extra baby detergent. And then I just have some like bleach and stuff like that up there. Sometimes I'll store like extra cleaning supplies and stuff up there. And then in this cabinet here is where I keep all of our extra toilet paper and paper towels. And then walking down from the laundry area, I have this nifty little cabinet here over our hot water heater. The hot water heater is behind this panel in here, and there's probably towels flipped over. Yep, there is. So this is where I keep mounting my husband's towels, and this is where I keep the kiddos towels. They have like bright colorful Little Mermaid towels and stuff like that, and that is right outside of my bedroom. So this is my room. You guys have seen my room a million times. I'm not even going to go in there because y'all know what my room looks like. So I'm standing right here in this little hallway area. There is the bathroom, and then there's a hallway, the laundry room, my towels, my bedroom door's in front of me. To the left is my toddler's room. Jackson's room is here, and then there's another like little hallway area right here that I'm standing in. So I'm not going to show you guys my room because y'all have seen my room a million times. Y'all have seen the way that I organize my bathroom and my makeup vanity. You guys have seen the way that I organized the nursery. You guys have seen the way that I organized my toddler's room, and if you haven't, definitely check out my other videos. So right outside of my bedroom, there's this little hallway area right here. This is my toddler's room. Arabella and Nolan share this room, and then over here is Jackson's room, and I just have her dollhouse out here, and then I have this little tote here. This is where we keep all of the Barbie stuff. They've been playing in here. I actually cleaned and decluttered their room yesterday. Their room is a bit of a mess. And then over here in Jackson's room, he's on his play gym playing, but this is his room. Jackson, is that so much fun? Is it so much fun? Oh my goodness. There is one room update I have for Jackson's room. I got these organization cubbies and they're still trying to like flip out. They're like bent from where they were folded, but I really love these. I love the rope basket look of them. I love them. They're just for Jackson's toys. This is his toy box. I use cube organizers in my kids' rooms as toy boxes, and then I just have his books on top. And as far as my baby's towels and rags, I have this organizer in his closet for all kind of stuff. So as you can imagine, I can make room for that. So I just keep, I've got to wash his laundry, but there's usually his wash rags and all of his towels in here. And he doesn't need very many because he's a baby, so he only takes like 2 to 3 baths a week. I'm gonna take your Barbie. Alright, well, let's get your shoes on, okay? Bye-bye.
I want to put my Barbie here.
So that is my organized home tour, how I have my main living spaces organized. You guys have seen the kids' room and my room a million times. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my other videos for inspiration on nursery, kids' room, and I didn't show Adeline's room either. I didn't really show the bedrooms, just mostly like the main living spaces. But we're actually about to head out to Target now, and I'm going to do a haul for y'all with everything that I got. I didn't get a ton of stuff. I just got some household stuff. But I'm about to load up all the kiddos, and we're going to head out to Target. Yay, Target! Thank you. Yummy!
Spider. There's a spider. It's a spider.
A spider?
A spider.
It's on the outside. Jackson! He is the cutest. He was playing with his little sloth. He has a sloth hanging from his car seat. So we just pulled back up at home. We picked up some slushies and picked up my Target order. First things first, I'm gonna do a haul, and I also got a new kitchen table centerpiece that I'm excited to share with y'all. Get it! Get it! Yay! Yay! He's wearing the cutest little outfit. It's a little romper with little turtles on it. How cute. So Jackson's toy is here. It is a 2-in-1 Leica Boss Activity Center by Fisher-Price. It's got the rotating seat with toys all around it, and then once he outgrows the rotating seat part, it goes to like a step 2 kind of toy. So the seat part comes out and then it turns into like just a full activity center. So we're gonna get tons of use out of this. Say, I'm so excited for my new toy. So here is my Target haul with a little bit of an Amazon haul. So I got Nolan some Hanes socks and some more Hanes boxers. And y'all are gonna laugh at me in just a minute. I'm gonna tell you guys why I bought these gigantic flowers. They were not supposed to be this big. I got some Not Your Mother's Clean Freak. This is the dry shampoo that I love to use. And then I got myself some more deodorant. I always get a twin pack because it's cheaper to just buy a twin pack. I got the kids some Deep Moisture Dove body wash, and then I got myself some Dove Restoring body wash just because it was coconut scented. I love the scent of coconut, so that one's for me. And then I got this for Adeline. She has dandruff, so I got her some Head and Shoulders. It's for dry scalp care. It's the shampoo and the conditioner. And then I picked myself up a new coffee mug because it is so cute. It's speckled and it says Mama Bear. So these are the nails I decided to go with. I love the color of those. They're the Impress press-on nail. And this is hilarious. This is called a bud vase. It's for a small flower, so maybe we can go outside and find some little dandelions to go in this. That'll be super cute. But I originally purchased these flowers because I thought that they were small. From ordering online, you just can't ever tell with things. So I ordered 2 of these thinking they were going to be small little flowers. And I was gonna put the 2 little flowers in this vase. They ended up being ginormous. That's funny. So hopefully we can just find a little dandelion or a small flower outside to put in that. The last thing I picked up from Target was these salt and pepper shakers. I think these are so cute. And they were only $7.99 by Hearth and Hand. But this tray actually came from Amazon. I've had it in my cart forever and I finally purchased it along with this bead. So I wanted to use this as a centerpiece on my kitchen table with the salt and pepper. So I have a task for the girls and Nolan if he wants to help. I need y'all to go outside and find me a couple of little flowers to go in my tiny little vase. Like some little flowers for a small vase. Can y'all do that? Can you find me some flowers? You want to help too? Okay, that's the task for the kiddos. Go find me some flowers. So these are the flowers that Adeline picked out. Pretty purple flowers. Arabella picked out some pretty purple flowers. And Nolan picked out some pretty purple flowers with the root attached. Good job. This little bud vase is so perfect if you have little kids because Bella always likes to pick me flowers and I never have a vase small enough to put in the little flowers that she picks me. So this little bud vase is so perfect and it's so affordable. I love it. So this little bud vase was only like $4.99. It was like $5. I just added some water in it. It's definitely so much better than any artificial flowers that I could buy. Free flowers from the yard, handpicked by the kids. I had to go down and check the mailbox because it said my OtterBox was delivered. I've had the same phone case for years and I'm sick of it. I wanted something cute. So I like to use the commuter OtterBoxes. And I also got a pop socket. I've never had a pop socket, so I'm joining the pop socket club. And then I also ordered Arabella some fabric hair bows. These are so cute and so affordable. So I love the color of it. It's like a peachy pink color. And then the pop socket, they had like different marble colors, but I really loved the pink one. So this is the kind of bows that she has, and they have the alligator clips on them, but they're not protected by any fabric, and they always pull her hair. So I wanted to get her some bows that wasn't going to like yank her hair out or pull her hair, and these are protected by some fabric. So her other bows are like a ribbon material, and then these are fabric, and I love them so much more.
Shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
So we're going to a baby shower this weekend and I wanted to share this really affordable, adorable baby girl outfit. So cute if you're having a little girl, know someone who's having a little girl, or you need a gift for a baby shower. I'm going to link this outfit down below. It's so cute, y'all. It has little ruffle flutter sleeves that comes with a matching headband, little paper bag, shorts with a bow. And I also got her the little Velcro hand mitts like Jackson wears.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes? Until winter comes? It really makes me wonder.
So this is the Leica Boss Activity Center. It has a mouse clicker, earbud slider, a play phone, a tape spinner, a soft flip chart, crinkle tissue box, shape sorters, textured notes, and then a little computer with a mirror, light, and sounds. And then it also comes with this piece to go into the center whenever he outgrows the centerpiece.
How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes? Until winter comes? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
So I always have to get the 3-pack of steaks because there's one for me, one for my husband, and one for Bella and Nolan to share. Adeline doesn't really eat meat, so she doesn't care for steak, so I always make her something else. We don't have steak every night, but every once in a while we like to spoil ourselves, so we're having steak at home tonight. We're going to be making some baked potatoes with some bacon bits and cheese and butter. We're also going to be topping our steaks with some onion, and then I also have this shrimp cocktail. It comes with the sauce already in it, and then we're also going to be having some green beans. My tongue is blue because we had slushies, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us today and enjoyed the way that I organize my home. Hopefully I could give you some ideas. It's just a lived-in situation and what works for us. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one.